Alongside Brent Hubbs, I'm Austin Price for the 2-minute drill on this Monday. Happy Labor Day, everybody. Met with Josh Heupel today, Brent. Pitt's going to be a big game for this football team. He knows it. He knows they got to be better, and he said it starts at quarterback. There's some things that Joe Milton needs to clean up. Then there's some things the receivers need to clean up, and love the effort of the defense as a small snapshot.
Yeah, I mean, I think he liked the effort of his group, of his team overall for the most part. But he said it post game. He reiterated it on this Labor Day. It's not just Joe Milton, it's everybody involved. They messed up a couple protections that cost them a couple of sacks, it sounds like. I think they had some receivers who didn't handle zone coverage very well. To me, the biggest challenge this week is, can those receivers beat press man? If you go back and look at the game 2 years ago that Central Florida played against Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh dared them to beat them deep, and they did. Central Florida beat them deep three times for big plays. Can Tennessee's receivers win and get behind, the defensive backs, and then can Joe Milton hit it? They've got to clean up that deep stuff for sure.
Byron Young, no new update there, but Josh Heupel did say they're proceeding as if he's going to be available to play. Said they hope to learn his fate sometime this week.
We'll see. We know the NCAA is not working today because it's a holiday. So, I think it's going to be end of the week, Thursday or Friday before whether or not you have him back. It would be a nice lift. We don't know exactly how he translates onto Saturdays and how he plays under the lights and all those things. We know he's been one of Tennessee's best defenders all fall camp and certainly been their best pass rusher. So it would be a huge get if they could get him. I'm a little surprised that he said that we're going as if he's going to play. But I don't think it matters. He was going to rep regardless, but Tyler Barron will be ready to go as the starter there, and we'll see what the NCAA says.
Asked specifically about the run game, Coach Heupel very pleased. I asked him about Jalen Wright and just, kind of him being a little bit impatient, trying to break that big play there, and he said that they may need him this week.
Well, I think absolutely. He's a guy that they trust and they believe in. We know Tyon Evans did some good things. We know Jabari Small did some good things, but we also know we're living in a day and age where you never know. So you want to have as much depth as you can have at all positions, whether it's an injury, whether it's a protocol situation. You never know anything that comes up. I'm not saying there's anything happening there, but you never know on a Thursday night or a Friday night you learn something. You got to be ready. So Jalen Wright's got to learn from last week and move forward. They're extremely high on him, and he's going to have to produce at some point for Tennessee. It's got to be ready to go whenever his number's called.
It's Tennessee and Pittsburgh. It's the Johnny Majors Classic. He's Brent Hubbs. I'm Austin Price. Have a great Labor Day, everybody.